Good morning, afternoon, and evening, dudes.
Dudettes. I'm sure by now everyone on and off the internet's heard about the gemstone soap. If you haven't, it's basically where you take a bunch of different soaps, melt them together, smash them together, and make a big hunk of soap with all these mixed colors. Looks kind of like a gemstone, and we kind of like it. The issue is we get really dirty here doing all these DIYs, so we're going to need to power up this soap. I know of a crystal that can help with just that. Check out these Pokémon Z crystal gem soaps. Say I won't buy it.
You won't buy it. They're...
Alright, to begin this DIY, all you're going to need is some glycerin soap base, something to stir and something to cut with, microwave safe containers, and some gel food coloring of your preference. Start by cutting and evening out your wax among your containers. And then we're going to melt each one of these individually for about a minute and mix your food coloring in. As you melt and mix each one, bubbles will start coming to the top, and you can even tap it to bring the bubbles up a little bit quicker and skim off the excess so you don't have a lumpy, pock-marked bottom. Alright, once these are all set up, use a knife or another flat object to run around the side of your mold, and this will release the soap from the mold. Then we can begin cutting. There's really no wrong way to do this. We were going for the Z crystals out of Pokemon Sun and Moon, so we cut diamonds out. Then we trim some excess off to make them look a little bit more like out of the game. Used a dry paper towel to kind of smooth off the edges, and this also added a nice shine to it. And it's looking good already. We're going to go ahead and carve in the actual symbols off the Z crystals. Now this is the blue one for the Waterium Z, so there's a raindrop on here. As you're carving, make sure to take all the excess buildup of soap that ends up on your knife or whatever utensil you're using to carve off of the soap itself. Otherwise you'll end up with a lot of nasty buildup and it can get messy really quick. That's looking good. We did a few different one of these: Firium Z, Electrium Z, Grassium Z, and Waterium Z. And these are really awesome if you have kids or even if you just like Pokemon yourself, and your friends are going to be really impressed when they come over and use your bathroom and wash their hands. They're great for bath time too.
What are you doing in here?
With our leftovers, we mixed them all back up, melted them back down, and you can take some really small microwave safe, water safe toys and drop them in the bottom. Now, this is an awesome incentive for kids to wash their hands after they're done using the bathroom. Alright, that's all the time we have for this week. We really hope you enjoyed this week's video. And if you don't think we're too washed up, make sure you nail that like button, hammer that subscribe button, and be back next week for the next video.